What's up, YouTube? This is Damon, aka the World's Worst Magician, and today I'll be bringing you a look at the brand new Jimmy Fallon playing cards from Theory 11. Now, if you're not familiar with these, I will leave a link in the description to where you can check them out. But essentially, they are playing cards that were made in conjunction with Jimmy Fallon. If you're not familiar with him, he is the host of The Tonight Show. So let's take a look at the tuck here. So you'll notice that they have The Tonight Show, and they have the actual building there. And then I don't know if I can really get in here, but it's a raised embossed foil. So really nice job on that. And here's the side. Take a look at the back. They have the NBC buildings and also their official logo along with Jimmy Fallon. And then you have The Tonight Show. There's the Theory 11. Here's the top. And you can see that NBC logo, if I can focus on that for you. So you have the official logo there. And I took it off, so I had to, they sent me a sticker here and from Theory 11, but on the back, this is the sticker that comes on the tuck. And I didn't want to tear it, so I just pulled it off and then stuck it on this so that you can see the entire thing. Felt kind of bad ripping that. But yeah, let's get into it. All right, so as we take a look at these, there are no gaffs included, so there are two jokers. There's no reveal on the joker, but they do have the NBC microphone logo there on the jokers. And then they did include these two cards. So this, it's almost a double backer, but it's not. You see that the design's a little bit different there. And then this is just a Theory 11 advertisement with the back. So my concept for this is you could take these two and then turn it into a double backer by just using some double stick tape there. And then put them together, and then you can actually have a double backer. So that's an idea for you there. The custom work on this, every card was basically built from scratch, and it's all to pay homage or respect to The Tonight Show and its lineage, and of course to Jimmy Fallon, who is the current host. So as I go through these, I did want to let you know that there is currently a ride that is open at Universal Orlando that is the Tonight Show race through New York with Jimmy Fallon. So if you're near Orlando or have access to the theme park, then it's a pretty cool ride. It's basically 3D simulation kind of deal. So you have the screen, you put on the 3D glasses, and then you just kind of race him through New York and some funny stuff. And then, they go through it. And I will also say there is a safety rap while you're waiting in line that is better than most of the rap music that's out there today. Not even going to lie. But as you see, the court cards here, everything, like I said, it's totally custom work. This is throwback kind of vintage styling. The cards feel really nice. I mean, they have a good stock to them. And like I said, it's all custom work here. And I do like that even though they went custom, they stayed with black and red because you know how I feel about them not having the pips colored in a standard format. So we're kind of getting through it. But yeah, the ride is super cool. And a tip for you, if you are not able to get your hands on a skip the line kind of pass at Universal, if you use the app, they actually have a virtual line is what they call it. So you're able to not skip the line, but basically what you say is, I'll come back between 3 and 4 p.m. And then they kind of hold your place in line. So that's a tip for you if you are in the area and you do want to check out the ride, but you don't want to stand in that long line. Take a look at the blank fan there. So I do like that the court cards aren't messy. So, if you are going to do a blank fan, there is those areas. So you're able to do that. So as far as the handling, these things, they dribble well. They feel good just right out of the box. I mean, I didn't even have to do anything to kind of work with them. So we'll take a look at the back here. It is a two-way back design. So, nothing hidden in there. Focus for you. And again, it has a Tonight Show. You have the NYC on there, the NBC building, and then Jimmy Fallon. And yeah, I'll show you the back fan while I'm at it. But yeah, they feel good. You can definitely use these for cardistry, magic, anything of that nature, and you should be good. So as far as like any dislikes about the deck, I don't have any. I do have a beef with Theory 11 about this deck, but it's just over shipping. I don't know what happened. They fixed it, but I wrote them. So when I originally went to go buy the deck, the shipping for this deck of cards they wanted $13. And I wrote them and I'm like, that's kind of ridiculous that you want $13 to ship a deck of cards because that doesn't make any sense. And they wrote me back and said, well, we only have certain options that are available. And they called out USPS as well as UPS. And I said, well, USPS was not an option for me. And I think they would have been cheaper. And they were like, basically, oh, there's nothing we can do about it. So then I just let the cards sit in my cart. So here's a pro tip for you on Theory 11. If you let something sit in your cart for about a day or two, they'll send you a discount code for 10% off, which I think is dumb. I mean, if you're going to do it, you should do it to people that wanted to buy it in the first place, not people who are having trouble making up their mind. Anyway, that's a pro tip. Wait a couple of days. You'll get a 10% off coupon. Make sure that you're signed in when you put it in your cart, and then they'll send that to you. But yeah, when they sent me the 10% off, I was like, okay, that'll eat a little bit of the shipping. I went back in and magically, because it's a magic website, right? They offered me a shipping option that was about $3. So I'm not going to say it was because of my email to them. I don't know what happened with their site, but all of a sudden it was $3 to ship it. So voila, we have the deck. So yeah, pro tips on Universal Orlando, Life, Theory 11, Magic, and looking good. That was dumb. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. So that is the end of my ravings and rantings. If there are any other decks of cards that you would like to see, just go ahead and leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of these. I mean, do you like them? I dig them. The blue's pretty nice. So yeah, let me know what you feel down in the comments below. And yeah, that's everything you need to know about the Jimmy Fallon playing cards from Theory 11. All right, see ya. Well, I hope you liked that review. And if you have any questions, magic tricks, or decks that you want to see reviewed, go ahead and leave a comment down below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. As always, I would greatly appreciate it if you would click that like button and subscribe for any future reviews. All right,